Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Open up. You sing it first. Okay, as I did in the last video, I'm gonna show you guys a week worth of videos, just a little small clip it so you guys get the message of the videos, and we'll just go from there. Y'all enjoy. Start off with asking you guys why. What is your why behind why you're changing? Now that you're focused, now that you're prepared, now that you have the mindset that you're ready to be better, the devil's gonna attack you. So this book I'm reading, it calls them border bullies. And this is what I need you guys to watch out for. This is what I need you guys to distance yourself from. It's not gonna take a day's time. It's not gonna take, one conversation to recognize who that border bully is. But I want you to be careful of those people who know that you wanna succeed and know what you wanna accomplish. And they're telling you, it's a little too dangerous. You're moving a little too fast. You might not want to do it that way. You could, but those are the people I need you guys to watch out for. Sometimes a border bully can be someone who has tried to accomplish your dream and actually failed and didn't make it all the way through. So they're telling you all their fails and all this and that happened, and that's why I said hear them out. Actually listen to their fails. But I want you guys to start thinking about, what's my first step? I don't want you to tackle the whole dream all at one time. I want you to take it step by step. Okay, now that you guys have watched the video, I want to go into just a little elaboration on each video, why this and why that, and what was going on at the time, whatever, to help you guys better understand why I said what I said and all this, that, whatever. So let's get into that. On Monday, I asked the question in the video, what is your why? And the reason why I asked that, I had just got started with the Retire Rich family, and everybody that I talked to, every chairman, every whatever, it was, okay, so what's your why? And I'm like, why y'all keep asking me that? And it took a sit-down conversation with one of my friends, and he was like, he asked me what my why was, and I was like, bro, all right, this is my why, whatever, right? And he looks at me, he says, that's not your why. You didn't cry. Everybody that knows me know I'm a crier. Like, that's how I show my emotions. That's how I show my feelings. I cry. So he was like, I didn't see no tears fall. So that's not your why. And I was like, bro, yes it is. That's my why. Why is your why? Period. And I was like, all right, cool. So I actually took Monday's video within myself, and I was like, okay, I sat down pen and paper. I said, this is my why. And then I took his advice. Why is my why my why? And I wrote down paragraph after paragraph why my why was my why. And that's when I understood what he was saying, because the more I looked at it, I was like, yo, I want this so bad. And this is why I want this so bad. And I went into tears, and I was like, I get it now. I get it. So this is my why. So that's where Monday's video came from. Tuesday was talking about how the devil was going to attack. The devil knows that I got too much favor and grace over my life. The devil knows that God has his hand all over me. So, baby, you can't touch me, right? I know he knows ways to get under my skin. He knows ways to get to me without actually getting me. So that's where that Tuesday video came from, when I had the mindset of I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And I was ready to go. I was ready to take off. My dream was, boom. I was like, I got it. But then I had to stop and rethink, like, I did this the last time and I didn't succeed the last time I tried this. So what do I need to do differently? This time, you need to actually buckle up before you take off. You need to actually put your helmet on. You need to put your gear on before you even get in the car. You need to make sure that you are 100% ready for what's lie ahead of you, right? And that's where Tuesday was coming from. I was like, yo, the devil, he's gonna come at me so hard, because I know this next level is so sweet. It is so amazing, and he don't like that. He don't like that at all. He's not gonna allow me to just, oh yeah, go ahead, let me see what you got. Let me see, go ahead. No, the devil gonna be like, oh, bad, you ready? You ready? Me too. Let's go, sis. Let me put it up real quick. Let's go. I got you. That's what the devil was gonna do, because that's what he did the last time, and that's how he knew how to stop me. And it's a song called Cycles by Jonathan McReynolds. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard it. And in the song it says, the devil learns from your mistakes even if you don't. Simple as that. So that's where Tuesday came from. on Wednesday and Thursday, I talked about a border bully. The border bully comes from this book called The Dream Giver. Now, backstory, just quick backstory. The Dream Giver, this book was handed off to me by a friend, and I thank him for it all the time. I'm like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be back into reading. I wouldn't be trying to expand my knowledge. So backstory to that part, really quick. I was praying at the time because I knew I was already in my dream. I was already trying to accomplish it. I'll put it that way. Trying to accomplish it. I knew what I wanted at that point. And I asked God, I was like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand these numbers. I don't understand the calculations. I don't understand none of this at all. I need your help. And I was like, expand my knowledge. I need to get back to being that AB honor roll student that I was in grade school. I need to get that mindset back, but as an adult. And so I met with him, and I was like, yeah, this is my dream. This is my goal. This is how I'm doing it. This is why I'm in this business, whatever. And he was like, okay, bet. Read this book. And I was like, okay, I don't read, but all right, whatever. I read it, and I couldn't put it down. Every chance I got at the stoplights, I'm sitting there just reading. And I thank him for it all the time. And I used to call him, and I used to be like, yo, this is happening, this, that, and the other. And he would just, what'd the book say? What the book say about this exact same situation that you're going through. So with The Dream Giver, I'm not going to give it away for people that actually want to read it or are reading it or will read it. The main character, his name is Ordinary, and Ordinary decides to chase his dream. He decides to leave what is unfamiliar and push on to the very unfamiliar, the very uncomfortable, because we get so comfortable with where we are. No. God, I'm so grateful where you put me. I have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, food in my belly. Oh, God, I'm so blessed. My kids are in great health. I'm in my right mind. They in their right mind half the time, like my mama say. But I'm just so grateful for everything you've given me. And God, please don't ever take it away. Amen. And it's like, we get so comfortable with that prayer. We get so fuzzy socks on, t-shirts, cuddled up with hot chocolate on the couch with a heated blanket, comfortable with that prayer, that we don't ever say, God, expand my territory, enlarge my territory, expand me, allow me to get more blessings so it runs over to help the next person. We don't ever want to leave our comfort zone. So in the book, Ordinary decides, okay, I like that prayer. And God, yes, I am very grateful. I am very blessed for what you have done in my life, and I don't take none of that for granted. But God, at the same time, please do more in me. And that's what Ordinary was doing. He was praying that, well, he didn't actually pray that prayer, but in my mind, this is how I related when I read the book. He started praying a prayer of, God, I want to go higher in you. But like we all do, we know comfortable. We know our fuzzy socks, t-shirts, and hot chocolate with a heated blanket and TV, cuddles on the couch with our kids or our spouses or whatever. We know that way too well, to the point where we just like, I know what I want to get, but I like it right here. This is warm. It's comfortable. I am very satisfied. And I'm blessed for this. You are blessed. Don't get that wrong. But at the same time, I could be a blessing to somebody else. But how do I do that? And that's what Wednesday and Thursday was getting into, where it talked about border bullies. So he finally got to the point where he was like, okay, God, I got it. I'm trusting you. He doesn't say God. He says the Dream Giver. But I'm putting it in my own words at this point. Okay, God, I'm trusting you. I'm going to go for it. We get to that point, and it's just like, all right, cool. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Now let me go tell my friend. Let me go tell my spouse. Let me go tell my mom, my dad, my siblings, whoever that I'm close with, whoever I respect, whoever respects me. And yeah, they're going to be happy about it. So we get to them, and the first thing that they say, I wouldn't invest that much money. Or, you know what? I heard somebody doing that, and yeah, he lost all his money and his family. They actually got a divorce. And I think his son don't like him. But, you know, go ahead. And it's like, what? They lost their money, their relationship, their family, their kid. Oh, my gosh. No, God, no. So what is a border bully? Border bully is somebody, in my book, a border bully is somebody who literally stops you. It stops you from making that next step. They stop you from trusting God. And that's why I said in the video, you got to feed them with a long-handled spoon. Yeah, baby, I love you. I do. We have this great relationship. We have this great friendship. We have this great connection. You are family. But I love me more. Period. Point blank. Simple as that. Border bully to me is somebody that literally stands in my way with God. And that's why I said, okay, y'all got to get out the way because you're not going to stop me from doing what God has called me to do. Period. You got to go. With me at that point, I had already made, when I made the investment in myself, I didn't consult anybody. I didn't ask anybody. I didn't tell anybody or nothing. I just did it. And this is where I messed up. After I did it, I called everybody, FaceTimed, and I was like, I just did this. And I think it's going to work. You know, I see everybody else's success within the business. I hear their testimonies or whatever. And I think I can do this. And then I get back, ooh, you put that much money in there? Why you do that? That's a scam. They just took your money. And I'm like, what? Okay. I thought you would support me. I thought you would actually like, okay, girl, you got this. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. But I didn't get that. I learned from last time in this other cycle I was in. All right, when nobody gave me that, okay, go ahead. When man didn't say, oh, good job. I like that idea. You go ahead. I got your back. I support you. When man did give me that, I stopped. So this time I was like, bet. Got you. You a border bully, okay? And with that, I'm going to just back off from you. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to try to get you to understand it. I'm going to explain it to you, explain what the business is. Hopefully you jump on board, but if not, cool. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So that's where Wednesday and Thursday came from. That book is actually phenomenal. I strongly suggest that you guys read it, especially if you are planning to chase your dream. If you are planning to hit the ground running on your dream, I suggest it, whether it's for a business, whether it's for money, whether it's for a lifestyle that you want, read the book. Then on Friday, so Friday I talked about what is your first step. Funny story. So actually it's not a funny story, but the backstory behind it, sharing business ideas and what we wanted to accomplish. And I gave him mine and he's like, oh, that's good. So how you gonna do this? And so I re-said what the paper said. And he said, okay, so how you gonna do that? And I was like, I literally just told you I want to do this, that, and the other. And he's like, okay, cool. So how you gonna do it? And I was like, bro, it's right there. And I just said it. And he's like, no, you told me what you want to do. You didn't tell me how you're going to do this. I see a lot of things going on and you're going to overwhelm yourself. And he was like, I want you to take it one step at a time. You take one thing at a time. Take one step. That's all you can do. You don't have to start chasing everything. You know, you take it a step at a time. Everything that is meant to happen will happen, and everything that is meant for you will come to you, period. But you got to understand what your first step is. And when he said that, I was like, you're right. You're right. And I was like, I can't be the only one who thought like, okay, I have a plan and this is my plan. And they missed the whole purpose of writing down a plan to get the first step. I was like, I can't be the only one who missed that. So that's why I put out Friday's video to what is your first step? And that's where Friday came from. So yeah, that week, y'all. Oh my God. That week, it was a good week, but it was a week because I knew what I wanted to do and I knew what God had showed me. And I was like, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out somehow. And I was just like, I'm hitting the ground running. So that week was really tough for me. And mind you, that was the second week of me doing the daily motivational videos Monday through Friday. With this being my second week, y'all. And Tuesday was very, very true. The devil, he was really playing with me. Everybody on the job was acting funny. I would come home and my kid was just like, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to do nothing. I want to watch this video. I want to learn how to cry louder than I've ever cried. And I'm like, Yo, devil. You playing hardball. Okay, cool. He knows the little things that get to me. So that week was very, very trying, but I thank you all for, you know, pouring into me and supporting me and being there for me. Even when you don't see exactly what I'm doing, you guys are still like, all right, whatever. And that concludes today's videos. I will continue to post these videos. The reason it took me so long to post this one, I was waiting on this ring light and it took forever to get here. But I wanted to, you know, have better quality, better lighting. I wanted to do something different. So that's why it took me so long to make this video. But I will be posting every week and explaining, elaborating, you know, giving a little backstory as to why I said what I said for that week. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button if you guys haven't already. If you don't mind sharing this video, that would be greatly appreciated. I would love to hear from more people, get more people involved in actually watching me. Maybe I can help them. Maybe they can reach out and help me. You know, just never know. But once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next video.